Hey guys, so for this week's skill lesson, I thought we'd take a look at something a bit different. Obviously, we're going over a lot of chord shapes and different chords at the moment, but I thought we'd take a look at soloing. Now, this is a part of my playing that I am not brilliant with. There's no qualms about that. I am much more of a rhythm guitarist, but I thought I'd show you a good way to start off. If you're sort of, struggling with your lead guitaring and you need, just that bit of outlet, you want a bit of creativity. So what I thought I'd show you is a simple sort of one string soloing. So, you're not going to be going up and down the neck. You haven't got to know so much about your scales or anything like that, although those are massively important when it comes to doing your soloing. But one string soloing will at least give you something to play around with and get started, and you can start incorporating your scales from there. Now, when it comes to one string soloing, dead simple. I mean, there are a ton of very simple sort of one string riffs and one string solos out there that you can learn. One that I thought we'd look at is one that sounds a little bit like this. Now, for those of you who grew up in the noughties and had a bit of an emo time, I should say, you may recognise that as a part to Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. So a very simple one-string riff that you can incorporate, and it also incorporates a bend. So again, something great to put into your one-string soloing. But all you're doing there is you are on string number 2 all the way through, so no need to worry about going up and down the neck there. And you're just going from 8, your 8th fret, to 10, and then hit 12, and slide all the way up to fret 17, and then hit 15, and then back down to 12. Okay, and then slide again, 12 to 17, and then back down to 12. And this is where you do the bend. Okay, so for that part, just use your thumb, anchor it over the top, okay? Just give you some strength in using your wrist. Remember, when you come to bending, you're not using your fingers, okay? It's not like this. You are using your wrist. So what you're doing is turning your wrist and bending the string up. You see my wrist turning in there? Okay, and pushing that string up, okay? And so all you're doing is just taking that 12th fret and bending up, hit it once and bend up. And back down, okay? Okay, up, down, and then hit it once more, okay? And then 8, 10 to finish. Okay, so again, nice and slow. Okay, it's a nice simple riff, but it'll give you something, to incorporate into your playing. Especially if you're one of those that's more inclined to play about, should we say, improvise, and wants to add things in. So there's plenty you can do. Okay, so you can incorporate lots into your playing just off of one string. Never underestimate the one string solo. If you go onto YouTube now, you'll probably start to notice there are, a ton of guitarists who are using one string guitars, two string guitars. So there's a few out there that are really good. I mean, Jared James Nichols, for example, if you ever get a chance to do a bit of YouTube, he popped on one string on his Les Paul. I believe it was his G string, and just simply played a solo off the back of that. It's amazing what you can do just with one string if you're not confident enough to go over your scales just yet. So give some one string soloing a go. Give it a try and see what you come out with. Okay, have a go at that, guys. See how you get on. Might incorporate something new into your playing to mix up with your chords. And what we'll do is we'll jump in again next week with some different skills as well. See how you get on with this one. And yeah, we'll learn something new then. In the meantime, guys, take care. Look after each other. And I will catch you next time.